Oh, it's on. Sweet. Alright. I don't ever play Priest. So, ever. Priest is my least played class by a long shot. I do like the concept of Priest. I'm typing with a mouse like right on my keyboard, so there's going to be typos probably. I'm not trying to type very often. Now I can't, like, whatever. Can I see the rest of her? John. Oh, note the 420 of the gold. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hook up this oven.
Alright. Anduin versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
John is my brother-in-law, and he's a good dude. Alright, so we just got a new UI running. In fact, we can... Alright, we'll officially start the stream again. Hey everybody, this is No Pro here over at channel No Protein, playing a game with our brother-in-law. Who's quite confident for only beginning the game, but you know what? He's a smart fella and a quick learner, so we'll see. Oh snap. Let's see what we got. Let's get out the early minion, eh? I don't even know what this deck entails. We'll find out with priests. I have a glass of wine around here somewhere. I think it's in the other room. So after I whoop his butt, I'm gonna go get my wine. Oh, draw a card. All right, buddy. Nicely done.
Well played.
Good job. Look at him doing combos. Oh shit! Lucky. Oh. That's so funny. I got the answers for you, chump. Oh, just kidding. What do we have in our hand here? Alright, next round we've got Taunt, or we've got Mind Blast plus a heal. I want to start getting some heals happening, but oh, shit. You better hope I get a... I don't have... What is it? Holy Circle, or whatever that... Holy Nova... Shoot. Kind of want to keep it going. Although 2's only going to let it kill both those guys, huh? We'll play this guy as well. And we'll kill this young man. Alright, Johnny boy. So. Oh, how do we kill this guy? -1. Oh, you fireballed him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, my friend. It's time to start kicking your butt. Let's see. We got, 1, 2. You know, I should have healed him. Why didn't I heal him? Probably should have healed. Whoops. Alright.
I must consider.
We can hit one of them, heal, and then we have 3 points.
Whoops.
We can Mind Blast and deal 2. We can...
Whoops.
The light shall burn you.
Alright, sucker. Make sure they're all the same. Yep. How about that, sucker? What now, biatch? I'm kidding.
What to do? What to do?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, snap!
Well played.
Oh. Let's see here. If we heal him for 2, he still dies. We could Holy Smite. I think we will start with the 1, 2, yeah, I think so.
My apologies.
I wonder.
Alright. Just in time. We didn't burn down the house just yet. Alright, buddy. No more playtime.
My apologies.
Someone call for the doctor.
He's playing really well. The sandwich is not doing what I thought it would do. I had it in the fridge, see, for a day and a half, thinking it was a burrito. Burrito for a day and a half is still very good.
What to do?
Sandwich on a hoagie roll for a day and a half. Gah, it gets a little soggy, and so my sandwich in there is a little soggy. I wish it weren't, but it is. I also wish he had left me my minion, but he did not. So, he can suck on that.
I'll give it a shot.
Growl. Hope you got another buddy boy. Oh shit! Well done! Shouldn't draw twice, because he's gonna die.
Well played.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I also suck at Paladin. Alright, I'm gonna try calling this fool. Let's see.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Oh. Let's see if he picks up. So this would be a really wicked turn if I had another. I might just keep all that for like a crazy turn 6 play. That would be psychotic, right? Hey John. Pick up, dude. Oh, I've got like no reception here. Hey!
Yeah, so that was a nice beating. Yeah, it does take the right cards, of course. You know, you could have your deck all set up, but you don't get what you need.
Nope. And that's sometimes the luck of the draw. So that card is really awesome to save for when I put out my very first minion, and you're lucky I don't have one, but... Dude, you had some really good plays. I was pretty impressed, I gotta say.
That's like the arena.
Did you really?
I won the first round, but then I lost all the rest.
Arena is like really hard. Like people that I know that have been playing this game like 6 months. It hasn't been out extremely long, but they suck at Arena. So like it's really challenging.
I hope you like my invention.
So it's actually pretty tough, but that's good. It's cool. It's good that you won a round. It's tough. All right, let's see.
I have like a Murloc horde going.
Dude, you're well on your way. Like that's actually if you. I would recommend trying to beat the Warlock and then playing a Warlock class. And this is super nerdy, and it's probably well outside the scope of what you want to do. But if you just look up a deck, it'll show you good cards or how to play them. But Warlock is the best. You just toss a bunch of Murlocs, and then your hero ability draws a card every round. So you just play a bunch of Murlocs. Anyway, let's see here.
Yeah, I like all the characters, I just don't have
I wonder.
so many other decks, really.
Oh shit! Well done. That took me a few days. All right. I'm just gonna make my dude.
Reporting for duty.
Here's my dude. Yeah, but it's a pretty fun game. It's challenging. It's kind of like Magic. It's kind of like chess, but it's really fast. So. Oh shit! I'm also recording our games, so and they're actually streaming live. I can give you a website and you can watch what we're doing right now. You could actually see my deck if you want. You'd have to probably be on a computer though to do that. iPad would be tough to play and watch me at the same time. Although you could tab out a bunch, I guess.
Yeah, it's pain in the ass, though.
Yeah. All right. So.
It's a crash when I do that.
Yeah. I'm like getting texts as well, and I'm recording this. Alright, so let's see. We've got a lot of options here. You'll notice I have a big hand of cards, but I've only got like 3 minions. One of which I can't even play yet. One of which would die if I played it. I can summon my dude. I might do that. I'm just going to make my dude. And then I'm going to summon this dude. And I'm going to take out one of your dudes. And that's it.
My turn?
Yep. So draw the first arcane.
Maybe I got a little trick here.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I set this up right, I think.
You only got 1 mana now. If you had another Murloc, you could play it. Oh, the crab! Oh shit!
Killed my Murloc.
That's a smart move. Usually, well, that's actually a really decent move. Alright. Cool, yeah.
That's what I was like, if I load up with Murlocs and I put the crab out on the board, I can just eat them up and make him a beast.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. In fact, that's really smart to play against people who are playing Warlock decks, because you can then eat their Murlocs to buff your dude. But using it on your own guy, that's really, that's bright. That's good. That's pretty cool. Oh man, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna counter this guy? That's actually pretty high up. What are we, let's see.
I wonder.
Yeah, I was thinking if I could get like...
I don't have enough mana.
Get that Murloc and like color a bunch of Murlocs, then I can just eat them up and make that to the...
Yeah, that's right. You can only destroy 1.
Oh, okay, I can't eat more Murlocs to make him worse.
I wish. If Battle Cry means that the first time you play him, as soon as he enters battle, that's what you get. There are some that if it just has, like you'll notice mine says Battle Cry deal 3. If it doesn't say Battle Cry, it says like deal 3 every turn, then it would do that. So a lot of minions have that Battle Cry thing.
Handle it!
So I have a lot of cards that like buff my guys. So what you want to do against paladins, that's pretty good. You definitely want to trade because paladins do a lot of buffing. So you want to kill my guy. Oh no, man, not smart. I'm trying to give you tips on how to beat me. Alright.
Well, you got options to make your guy better.
Yes, I do. So what you want to do is you want to trade guys with me. And if you have a polymorph, you want to polymorph the shit out of that guy here coming up.
This one's mine.
So you'll be able to kill him, but you'll need to... That shield means you have to pop the shield first.
Yeah.
Now normally I wouldn't use all of those on one dude, because you'll kill it right now, and it would be a waste. But I'll prove my point, so whatever.
Well, if I I have a polymorph, will it go through your shield?
Yes, it will. Polymorph, basically, think of it as like a Kirby. It swallows up all magic. So you fucked me. Pretty good. So again, I wouldn't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but then again, if you didn't have a polymorph, you'd have to trade off at least 2 of your guys. Right now, you're actually looking really good. So I have a spell called Consecrate that's not in my hand, but I hope I draw one that does 2 damage to all of your minions. So if I get one of those, it'll really help me out.
The thing about the Murlocs, they're kind of weak, but even if you had the Arcane Explosion where it like hits everybody with one,
Yep.
it would kill everybody on the board.
Now, there are, you have about 4 Murlocs, which is actually really impressive, but there are like 8 total, and some of them, actually all of the rest of them, buff the other Murlocs. Like, one of them gives the other ones 2, one of them gives all the other ones 1 attack. You might actually win this. So the other Murlocs buff each other, so it's actually really, once you have like a cohesive Murloc deck, it goes really, really fast, and if the guy can't kill them, you win in like 4 rounds. Alright, so I was just demonstrating how to hit you in the face, but I think I might lose because of that, which is kind of funny. So yeah, but it didn't. But look at what good it did me, right? Now I have some cards that I can play. Ooh, a double raid leader would be cool, but that would be useless. So what are we gonna do here? I am really kind of in trouble because you got so many guys, and I didn't get my Consecrate, and I have no draw cards. I'm fucked. So let's see what we're gonna do here. I could heal myself again and summon a dude, but then you'd wail on me. Or I could take out that dude, but then you'd kill my guy, but at least it wouldn't be on my face. So this is not really efficient. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kill that guy. I should have taken out your fucking crab, but whatever. And poop. I guess I'll just take out one of these dudes here. So I'm gonna live, but you had me a little scared there, and I had to waste a couple of guys. And you might actually win, depending on the cards that you have. I don't know what other cards you have. Mage is good. If you play a control deck, it means that you want to control the board and do as much damage to my minions and then hit me as possible. And there are also aggressive mages that have like tons of spells where you go, I don't care what they play, pretty much, I'm just going to smash their face in. And you're kind of walking in the middle of both here, so, oh shit. It's not looking good. I've only got one more round. Shit. I have an awesome card, but he sucks by himself, so I can't play that dude. Oh, maybe this guy will help me out. You're gonna kill him anyway.
Do you get experience for playing friendly matches or no?
Yeah. Also, if it's if you're playing a class that's one of the daily quests, you'll also get to do some of your quest like kills or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, so wow. You can do 7, 9, 10 damage plus whatever's in your hand, plus whatever you draw, plus a fireball.
I wonder.
But you can kill my dude if I make him pretty quick. So you'll still be able to do 5 damage to me plus whatever you pick up plus whatever's in your hand. And if you get a flame strike, you'll get to kill this guy immediately. But if I play these dudes, you can just hit me in the face.
My magic will tear you apart.
Man, this is a tough play. I'm gonna go for the best move I think I have. That's the best move I think I have, while not immediately dying unless you pull something great. If you have like a frostbolt maybe, or if you don't have flame strike yet, but you got a lot of damage, but you can't kill me, so you might want to trade. But either way, if you can get me to the end. Now, if you had killed one of my guys with the crab and then played that character, you would have healed the crab, just as a tip.
Well,
That's
I was wondering whether or not it lets you choose.
that one says 2 to all, so she would heal everybody on your board unless they're dead. But like the crab, you could have hit someone and survived. In fact, that's probably still a good move, because that would be the only card that could kill me and still survive. And surviving means that you're still a threat. Although sometimes it's better to hit me in the face, but you can't kill me just yet, so
Very close, though.
it's pretty damn close. I have a taunt, but I don't have any more heal cards, and my other card's really high mana. That card's okay, but it's kind of a waste. But if I put my taunt, you can kill it with 2 guys, and you'd still be able to hit me for 9, so you'd still kill me. I think you won. Because I can't play the aggressive play and the defensive play at the same time, so I think I'm dead. My taunt you can kill with that dude, and you'd still have 9 damage, and that would be enough to kill me. And if I play the charge, you still have more than enough damage to kill me. So I think you win, buddy.
Reporting for duty.
See, those Murlocs, man, they're hard. If you don't have AoE, if you can't kill all of them at once, they can wear you down.
Yeah.
So you want to just take out my taunt and then the rest to my face. Unless you did not have enough guys to kill me, in which case then you would want to take out everything that you could. And that
There you go, enough to
you most definitely do. You have like 15. So as I nicely done. So as I get down to like 15 health, I'm always thinking of how much can that guy do? Does that class have any combos?
Yeah, I set the deck up like that. I was hoping it would work out in the tournament, but I never got my Murloc card where I would get 1. You know, it would be like, no, I need like 4 of them at the same time.
Yeah, indeed. So I'm gonna just show you, I'm gonna pick one of my decks that I play with, just to show you some of the cool cards that are in there. But you played with that one. I'll play, Alright, so I made this warrior deck, and I have a bunch of weapons. So I'm gonna try to play as aggressive as possible, like making weapons, and the only guys that I summon and the only spells that I have are to like get you out of my way to hit you more. So
Okay.
for when you would play a warrior, you want to mulligan here. You want to get rid of those light damage cards. You don't want to aggressive me. You want to kill whatever I put out. So you want anything that has high health, or a spell that seems like it could kill all of my guys at once, or something like that, or something that buffs you, like taunt characters. I have a really good hand, so I'm going to come at you really fast.
Well, I got a good hand by round 3. So
That's good, that's good. I'm not that fast, and I cannot play on turn 1, so. But you want to save that arcane missiles, don't blow that. You want to save that. Don't waste your ring, your coin, or whatever. You want to wait for me to put out minions and then kill those minions. But the weapons are kind of scary, so when you have an opportunity, you want to hit me in the face. But you want to kill anything that I play, so you want to keep some tricks available in your hand.
Alright, well, I got a full Murloc hand, basically, so I'm just going to burn them real quick and see what happens.
Be careful which ones you play in which order. Now, I could have made a weapon right now and killed that guy instantly, but it would have been a little bit of overkill. And this dude has 1, so he's going to match you. Now, you really like that Murloc, so you don't want to trade it right now. Plus, if you hit my guy, if it has a lightning bolt, that generally means it has a consistent magic effect or something. So my guy says if you hit it, and any one of my minions takes damage, I get 1 armor on my hero. So the more that you hit this guy without killing it, the more that you buff me. Oh shit, alright. So you want, I want to kill your Murloc that has 4-1 now, but you see that your consistency here is working pretty well. They're all going together. So I'm going to try and kill all these guys as fast as possible. But I'm going to take some damage to do it, that's for sure. Oh, I've got my little gnome. Maybe I'll give you the choice. So I'm not going to totally screw you, but I'm kind of going to screw you. I'm pretty much going to screw you.
But you know now, so I have to attack you for saying.
Alright, there's my little gnome guy. Now I can either make a fiery war axe or I can get rid of 2 of your dudes with my cleave. I only have one of those cleaves, so it's pretty fortunate that it took out the one with 4-1. Now I can very safely trade off that dude, and I get an armor on my hero. But if the 4-1 didn't die, I would have been really scared that you were going to take out my armor smith, so I would have had to kill your 4-1 and take 4 damage on my hero. So you might, well, you've only got, let's see, okay. That probably would have been a good round to fire blast my gnome, or you could hit me in the face for 2. Because like if you could trade on my gnome as well, but it doesn't really matter one way or another. And my guy lives another round, so I'm probably going to... Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Now I at least can't hit you in the face for 2, and I can't trade off your Murloc yet. So whatever you do, you're going to want to kill my armor smith. Now the fact that I know that I can kill your guy, get 1 extra armor, and it'll still live to give me 1 more armor when it dies, means I'm probably going to trade with you. And now I have 4, so I'm going to armor up. I'm going to bring out my weapon, and because I have other weapons in my deck, I'm going to hit you in the face for just 1 of my weapon swings. Most of the time you want... The game's really hard. It's like poker. You want to try to keep as much of a poker face as possible, not like blow your load, because after like 200 games of doing it that way, I've realized that you want to at least keep some things, because they're doing that, and when you get to like turn 10 and you're like, yeah, I'm going to win next round, and they hit you for like 22 damage, it's like, oh fuck. That's probably what they were waiting to do. So, I got that guy. I'm gonna save my weapon because I don't have another one yet, and there's no real reason to waste it. I did draw that really cool Fire Lord dude. So by round 8, you either want to have a polymorph or a plan, because I'm gonna hit you hard. That dude's really good. You can actually attack that guy yourself with your Fire Blast, and it makes him enraged, so even though he takes 1 damage, he would get 3 extra attacks. So that's actually a really popular card with a mage to attack yourself. And I'm not going to attack into it. Well, I might, actually, because I can kill it with my weapon, but that's very rare. I also have a card that can silence him, which would be smart for someone in my position to play. But let's see. I have a card that executes him as well. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't think I want to trade because I want to be aggressive, and you haven't really done much damage on me, so I could be super crazy aggressive and just pummel you in the face without much of a plan. But that would be irresponsible. So I'm going to play control and take away all of your potential, knowing that I have other cards that I'm going to play that I think are also okay. So I just happen to have an answer to everything you've done so far, but I only have a really fat dude. I have a way to kill you if I hit a guy, and then I have a silence, but that's all I've got so far. So I have considerably more health than you, a taunt with a bubble, and a guy that when you kill him he comes back as another guy. So you want to be getting as much board presence as possible, or silencing this dude, or that character is worth a polymorph, but it's better for you personally to save it since I have a rag. And you want, oh okay, so what you also want to do, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Alright, hell of a turn. Hell of a turn. That's good. Now there's one...
Yeah, there's 1 weak guy, but they would break 5 out.
It's actually a threat to me though. So and it's so many that... Now there is a warrior ability that can do 1 damage to everybody, but not everybody uses it. And I have one, but I don't happen to have it in my hand. So you've lucked out there. Otherwise it would really take out your Murlocs. But your risk paid off. and it's pretty freaky having all these 3 damage guys. What you really want to do is pop my bubble with your hero ability, but I think you did a really good option as well, since all your guys are low. Now it is turn 8, and I can hide behind my Ragnaros, my big Fire Lord dude. Or I could silence your taunt and hit you in the face. It would be really risky since you have so much damage on the board to bring out my guy, but I'm going to bring out my guy. Normally I would probably wait around until it was safer, but your guys are pretty low, and even though you can kill me, I'm going to do some trading here. So there goes my bubble, and I have 2 damage, so I can take out a 2/2 without getting killed. But you still have board presence, and the fact that you had extra guys on the board means that your odds of getting hit were much lower. So you basically threw out like a flare for my heat-seeking missile. Oh shit, you got the flame strike! Nice! Oh man. Dude. Oh no, you ended your turn! You should have attacked with your Murlocs!
Why didn't I do that?
I don't know, but you should have attacked the 1/1 into my taunt.
Yeah, that's all right. I guess it's not too bad.
Oh no. Here, I'll give it back to you, just because. Oh, you lucked out again! So you can fireball my taunt, which takes her out, which is a really smart play. Unless you had 1 damage to everything, but that's okay. I don't know if you have any frost bolts left, but they're 3 damage, and they freeze a character. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't have any magic or nothing.
No, so you don't have any way to kill my rag. But the rag cannot attack, so if you hit me with 3 damage, that means that no matter what, you can take it out next round with just your fire blast. So, now if my 8/1 could attack like a normal minion, it would suck for you a little bit, because then I could just hit you directly first, but it cannot, alas. Oh shit. Alright, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna pull out... Let's see. I'm gonna crush your spirit here just a wee bit. I'm gonna hit these guys. I get a bonus for whenever people get hit with my samurai dude there. And then I'm going to use my commander guy to charge at your dude and buff my samurai a little bit more. And then, since you're the only person left, you take my fireball damage, which sucks. But you can kill that dude right now, which is awesome. You also want to figure out, can you hit any of the other guys? Because if you can do 1 damage at least to everybody, then a fire blast will also take out that commander, which would keep you alive. Otherwise, you need to figure out how to fire blast the rag and then kill the other 2. So you want to be able to at least take out the commander and the Ragnaros, minimum. And if you have something that hits everybody, that's a pretty cheap way to do it. Also, this would be a good time for arcane missiles, since the odds of it killing the rag are pretty high, or at least damaging the commander. But if you have a better spell, that's optional. That's pretty good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So you really missed the opportunity to at least kill the Ragnaros, man. That was your biggest threat, for sure.
Yeah, I should have done that.
If you have the arcane missiles or anything for 1, oh well.
Yeah, sure.
No worries. So I'm going to I won this round, unfortunately, but so I'm going to make my axe, and I also have a card here. She's a shitty pirate, but when I play her, she gets a buff based on my weapon, so she's stronger. And I also happen to have that silence I was talking about earlier, so I don't even have to fuck with your dude. I can just say piss off. Not that I need it, but I can armor up. I don't need to kill your dudes, I can just hit you in the face and win. But I can trade, so I'm going to trade this guy here. So normally I would just kill you, but I can actually still... I'll let you live with 1.
Hey, don't kill me, don't kill me. Let me put some damage on you so I can my point.
Alright, see if you can survive this, but you gotta clear the board here. Another flame strike would be ideal, or like an explosion first. That one's good. Oh, bad luck, but that you can still take out the rag. If you've got anything that does 1 damage to everybody, that would be ideal. If you don't, no worries. If you have anything that says Battle Cry Freeze or Battle Cry 1 or 2 damage. Yep, this game's not looking great. Oh shit, I'm gonna add 4 damage. Just hit you for big. That was a fun game. We'll have to try it again. Your deck's pretty good. Now that was my special deck, so that was like a real deck. So I'll go back to the basic ones, but let's see. So many classes.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd have a chance against that. I think we can play 100 times, but I don't know if I'd win.
Yeah, that deck's too tough, man. And playing these regular ones are pretty good because you have fairly even chances for the most part.
Yeah, I just don't have any, I gotta go some more decks. I just been messing around with one.
I think on 2 occasions I spent like $5, and I think one drunk night I spent $10 or $20. I don't remember which one I picked, but I bought maybe like up to 10 decks total. I know some people spend hundreds and hundreds. I think I've spent about $20 to $30 period. But it is a good way to get a little bit of a head start. But you can completely play for 100% free. But getting a small, because the game is free, and like I intended on playing it for at least a few months. I was happy to pay it because I actually got a huge early head start. But all right. So this character, every time I want to waste 2 mana, I pop up a cool little totem. So against a mage, I like to annoy you with these totems, but your spells, the more that you get them, allow you to take them out pretty easy. Never waste your arcane missiles on turn 1 if you're about to. And only use your coin if it's for a good reason.
Yeah, I didn't get a coin.
I have the coin, right. Now, I happen to have a 1, so I was able to hit you, but you'll start to learn what the classes normally have and like what their cool cards are, because I have another one that can hit you for like 3 damage, like on turn 1, and I have another one that can like heck turn your guy into a frog, which is pretty cool. Alright, so... Oh, you killed my guy! Yeah, see? Alright, so I'm gonna summon my first totem. That one gives me some spell damage, but I don't happen to have any spells. Although, shamans have a ton of spells, though, so... Yeah, always play that arcane missiles if I'm not threatening you, or you have no play yet, or you have a bad hand. But if you have something decent to play, like a minion, you should get it out. Otherwise, like, because that arcane, that's good to use when you've got fuck all, when you got nothing. All right, this default shaman deck is actually pretty bad. So they use really weird cards, but let's see. I'm going to bring out one of the most reliable minions in the game. It is the minion many others are judged upon. Yetis are only 4 mana. Basically, when you're evaluating a card, whatever its mana cost, it should also be that in attack and health. 4/4/4, 3/3/3, 6/6/6. Now, as the cards get higher, or if they have special abilities, you'll notice that it might be 4/3/4, but it's got some kick-ass thing. And if that's the case, you want to evaluate it based on that. Now, cards like Yeti are actually like 125% good because they have that extra health. So generally speaking, when you're picking like... Now, Murlocs are another story because they're faster for less health. But normally what you want to be picking, if it's not super aggressive like you're playing, which is totally fine, you'll want to pick things that are like mid-range 4 or 5 creatures, 3, 4, 5 creatures that are pretty strong, that can survive flame strikes and shit like that. But alright, so I want to probably kill your guys. I'm gonna give everyone else 1 minion, every buff. This way I can kill your guy. If I kill the 1/1, he survives. to fight another day, but I could take out a 2-1 right now. So I'm not sure which one I want to do. I'm probably gonna... If I went super control, I would just kill all your guys and then not attack you. But I think 5/5 is too big to not hit you, so I'm probably gonna trade, since I don't have any spells. If I had any spells, I wouldn't do that. And I'm going to hit you in the face. I'm going to use one of these cheap spell cards that's free, but it's not that great. It's kind of a whatever. And I'm going to give my hero 3 damage, which I normally would save, but I'm feeling kind of aggressive. So I'm either going to kill that 2-1 or I'm going to hit you in the face. And I might...
Elements guide me.
If I want to protect my 5/5, I'm going to kill this guy. This means that I'd rather waste some health to keep my minion even stronger for board presence. Otherwise, if you're afraid of taking damage, you want to let your minions do all the damage. I'm just going to keep talking. I'm a little high, so I'm just fucking rambling. Sorry, I'll fucking shut up. I just realized I'm like talking up a storm. Sorry.
That's your MO.
Isn't it, though? That guy's probably worth a polymorph, but you know that I've probably got scarier stuff in waiting, so... Alright. Let's see... I have a card that would turn your dude into a frog, or a card that would freeze it. But I'm feeling aggressive, so I'm going to make another taunt, and I'm going to just hit you.
Hit it very hard.
Let's see what you do instead.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, but you knew I was going to probably kill it anyway, so... Although the thing is, I don't have to attack you yet, so I actually might not.
Yeah, you can kill it with a sheep, though.
You're right. That's actually a good point. I'll probably sack my sheep on you. This dude won't die, so I'll trade. And I really kind of wasted my hand. I have way more cards, but I don't really need them, so I'm just gonna go to my next turn. If you've got the Arcane Missiles or the Arcane Explosion, now's a great time to play one of those. And then if it doesn't kill my 5/2, you could then Fireball it, but you don't want to do that if you can't. The Raid Leader buffs everyone else 1 attack. So if you could, you want to play your Fire Blast to kill it. That's not bad. Generally, you want to use that if I have higher minions, but the fact is that you would have been dead, and I actually don't have any other minions outside of the guy I just picked up.
Get behind.
So that was a pretty good play. Kept you alive. Oh my god, I'm so popular. All these text messages. Good grief.
Yeah, I think my phone might die soon.
Yeah, no worries. Anyway, if you want to play a few more, that's cool. Otherwise, this has been fun. So I'm on, generally most nights for an hour or 2.
Yeah, I'll probably be done after this round.
All right, man. All right, well, I'll just let you go then. This has been fun talking. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little while.
Yeah,
Say hi to the baby sis.
I will.
All right.
Good night.
Adios, Brew.
Ready for action!
Alright, that was fun. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Think. Let's see if we get a spell damage totem. That would be convenient. We did not. So we will throw out a taunt. Kill that thing. And call it a day.
I wonder.
Handle it! Well played.
I'll take him out. I'll take him out.
Time for killing!
Good game, buddy.